Hi, 143 fam. I'm Antonia. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like to be considered for a free reading for the month of February, leave me a comment below your video. Let me know that you have subscribed, and I will alert winners by the end of the month. Now, let's jump into your individual love readings and see what's in store for February 15th through the end of the month. Hi, Scorpio. This reading is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 15th through the end of the month in love. Scorpio, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm so grateful for your support here. I'm Antonia. For those of you that are new, thank you for those of you who are returning. Scorpios in love, February 15th. To the end of the month. My career-driven Scorpios. You are so focused on work this month, aren't you? Your brilliant ideas that are so game-changing. You came into this month really strong, so focused in on work. How does love fit into that whole picture? Guess what, Scorpio? It does. You're somebody showing up, trying to show up. There's a really, really, really legitimate love, okay? So even if you don't want to take time away from work, you need to at this time. You're calling somebody in that is such a high-level soulmate. You're so beautiful. Scorpio, for some of you, you're meeting the love of your life this month. Oh, you already know this person has arrived, and you guys are having conversations of high-level commitment. Sitting at the center of your reading is children. Scorpio, are you talking to a partner, your high-level soulmate, about starting a family? About bringing families together? If you haven't met their children, they haven't met yours. This is a beautiful time. There's such good energy around you, Scorpio, that yes, even love is on point. Career, it's really taking off for you, okay? If you haven't watched the February 1st video, you're going to want to do that because there's insanely positive energy. But guess what? The second half of February does not fail you, okay? It is so exciting in love. Look at this. You have soulmate, children now, engagement, high-level commitments. For some of you, you're meeting somebody that you will wind up deciding to be exclusive with. It's almost like, Scorpio, I'm getting this energy, and it's fast moving. It's fast paced. Someone showed up that caught you by surprise, and you trust it. You already know. You feel it. You feel it in your heart and your soul. You have such a deep soulmate connection, but it's high-level soulmate. You know this person's supposed to be here. You feel like they complete the family unit for you. This person shows up like family from the get-go. You don't need a year and a half to figure out whether or not you vibe with them and vice versa. It's like for some of you, you meet this person within a couple of weeks. You're exclusive. You have really high-level commitments, and it's just so beautiful. There's so much joy here for you. Children sitting at the center. Beautiful energy around children and around family for you. Oh my God, Scorpio, I'm just going to hold these up together. Soulmate, clarify, but this could be the one. I'm telling you, Scorpio, this is a big love for you. Don't be so distracted with your work that you don't give this person the opportunity to show up, okay? Let this person show up in whatever way is of the highest good for you both at this time, but let them show up. Let them be open. If all you can do is say, universe, my schedule is really crazy busy, please provide me the time so that I can balance both work, getting my project launched out there to keep up with this new influx of business, because work is really on point. You have some really powerful ideas and things taking off now, but really asking universe for that time. Please also provide me an abundance of time so that I can call this love all the way in. Scorpio, I think they're going to show up whether you're ready or not. But I think that you're ready. I think deep down you know that you're ready. If you have any hesitation, it's just because you've had some less than favorable experiences in the past. This is different. This energy is different. Sitting at the center of your reading, okay? We have children. Clarify by getting to know each other. For so many of you, this is a new partner showing up. You have children or they have children. It is such a good relationship, not just for you, but for the children involved. Okay, you are also, if you are already in a committed relationship, first of all, this is just an affirmation that you really are with the one. But I think if that's the case, you already know. You already know, right? That's why you have the commitments in place. You know, Scorpio, you know that this person's meant to be. You're having conversations about children starting a family. Okay, it's positive across the board. There's nothing to worry about here, Scorpio. You couldn't have asked for a better energy for the remainder of this month and going into March with. Okay, for some of you, engagement is being clarified by free yourself. Some of you may be going through a process of a breakup, okay? Or you have over the last, say, 6 months or so. You got out of a relationship, you broke up an engagement, or you called off some sort of commitment. But it's because you knew that it wasn't of your highest good. You could feel it. You could feel this higher level soulmate, this person who truly is of your highest good. You could feel their energy getting closer. On some level, you knew you had to get ready for it. You also knew that you deserved more, okay? You didn't want to settle. So if you were in a situation where you felt like you were settling, Scorpio, you got out of it. I believe separations, you've separated from anybody that is none of your highest good. This is already done. That's why this energy comes in so strong. It's like you consciously did it. On some level, it's like you were speaking to the soulmate already. And you said, okay, let me get my life right. Let me make space for this. So when you show up, I can be ready. And that's why it's so fast moving. But the free yourself card, that's not from a new partner. It's not. The new partners showing up for you, Scorpio, are beautiful. Okay? You'll have more than one option for sure. I know that came through in your full month reading too, but you know who the soulmate is. I don't think the only thing that has the potential to distract you from this beautiful, game-changing, life-changing love is work. Just be conscious of that, okay? Make sure that you're still taking time for love. Make sure if you are already in a committed relationship that you're taking a step back sometimes from work. So you have your date nights. You still have times on the weekends. You can still do something at night after work. Make sure you're balancing. If you're having a hard time balancing, ask the universe to help you with that. But I see it all working out really beautifully. Clarifying is playfulness. I know I said this for you guys. It's February 1st, I believe. Geminis. Scorpio, a lot of people are going to tell you Geminis are terrible for you, and vice versa. They're not. I'm a Gemini. I've got a lot of water in my chart, and the best relationships that I attract to me, friendships, romantic, it's Scorpio. I always have these high-level, game-changing relationships with Scorpio. One of my best friends from high school, I mean, we're still really close friends after all these years and major life changes. We don't live anywhere near each other anymore, and we're still super close. She's like my favorite Scorpio in the world, okay? So don't listen to those messages. If you hear, oh, great, she's channeling Gemini, that's going to be a disaster. It's not. It's going to be different. This person will show up and they'll be different from other partners, but it's so positive for you. Keep an open mind to it, okay? It may not actually be a Gemini, but this new person showing up, or the partner you already have in your life, but that is so positive, this high-level soulmate, they'll have those characteristics of Gemini. Very playful, very fun. Somebody that you have this really intact friendship with, but there's a lot of depth, right? It's not superficial. There's so much depth, but it's somebody that you completely open up to. It's safe to open up to. You're your entire self, your whole self, with so much depth, and vice versa. And you just approve of that. They approve of you. They appreciate you. It is such beautiful energy, Scorpio, okay? So don't have any resistance if that Gemini energy or that Gemini shows up in your life. It is so good for you, but that person and they're going to feel different. It'll be a different experience, okay? It is so good for you. Again, we have another soulmate card. It is safe for you to love. I think for some of you, you're going to be traveling and you meet this person while you're traveling if you're single, okay? Beautiful energy. For those of you in committed relationships, many of you, your talk is around children. I'm just getting this incredible energy, but this visual of families coming together. If you have children with another partner and they haven't met your new partner yet, or that's the case on the new partner's end, you meet their children, they meet your children. It's so blessed. I mean, this soulmate energy doesn't just impact you positively, this impacts your children positively. So if you don't have children yet, this person showing up in your life, or this person that has already arrived, Scorpio, this is someone you're going to start a family with. This isn't a little bit of energy. This isn't a little bit of love. It's this one. They're here to stay. Celebrate it, Scorpio. You worked really hard to call this person in, and you've done a great job. Enjoy them. Have fun. Don't rush anything. The commitments that happen, even if they happen at a fast pace, they won't feel rushed, okay? It's going to feel natural, even if it happens quickly. That you can trust and run with. Don't rush anything, okay? Because I see somebody, especially if you're with the Gemini, if you're rushing a Gemini, they may split, okay? And you don't want to push anybody away. But that's like such a small percentage. The majority of you, you're just going to be having so much fun, and this is so game-changing for you, and you aren't going to have time to rush anything because you're so busy and so focused on work. It's just going to unfold beautifully, perfectly. You're in divine flow now, Scorpio. Enjoy this energy. I am psyched for you guys. You've really earned this. And I would love to hear a little bit about this new love or this current love that's making you so happy, Scorpio. So happy for you guys. All right, I will be back March 1st for your full month reading. It's more in depth, the full month general, full month of love, but I do hope these mini love readings, mid-month mini love readings, give you enough clarity to get through the next couple of weeks. If you'd like a personal reading or some individual healing work, reach out to me. My website is urbansoulguru.com. You can see all of what I offer there. Scorpio, super grateful for your support on my channel. Again, please subscribe if you haven't. So grateful for you guys, and I'm so grateful for our connections here. I absolutely adore you, Scorpio. Can't wait to see you back here soon. Love you guys. Ciao.